Welcome to Auta Hub. Today we are going to dive deep into something truly bold, something that feels more like a statement than just a car. It is not just a machine on wheels. It is an idea, an ambition, a challenge, and a reflection of where BMW's performance future wants to go. This is the BMW XM Label Green, a vehicle that doesn't just sit quietly in a garage, but screams presence, identity, and absolute dominance the moment you see it. It is rare, it is powerful, and it is something that commands a second look, even from those who thought they had seen it all in the automotive world. Now, when you hear the word XM, your mind immediately connects to BMW's vision of a high-performance SUV that redefines luxury. But when you add Label Green to it, the story turns even more special. Label Green is a limited, distinctive expression of BMW's XM, designed for those who don't want to blend in, for those who want to turn heads and announce to the world that they are driving something no one else has. It's not just an SUV, it's a rolling piece of art. The bold green shade on the outside is not just a color. It is a statement of confidence, of individuality, and of fearlessness. From the first moment you set eyes on the BMW XM Label Green, you realize this SUV is not designed for subtlety. It stands tall with a muscular stance, wider arches, and that massive kidney grille which has been the talking point of modern BMW design. But here, in this shade of metallic green, with golden accents outlining details, the entire look becomes mesmerizing. It's aggressive, it's futuristic, but it also carries the dignity of a luxury masterpiece. Whether it is parked in a quiet street or flying down the highway, this machine doesn't just move, it dominates. The Label Green edition isn't just about the color, it is about exclusivity. BMW created this model as part of their ultra-luxury, ultra-performance SUV line, which already includes the XM and the XM Label Red. But where the Label Red emphasized pure aggressiveness and raw power, the Label Green comes with a different story: style, uniqueness, and the confidence of being different. It is for the kind of owner who doesn't just want speed, but also wants people to notice the artistry. The green finish, combined with touches of gold, creates a royal look, something that feels like a luxury fashion piece. Except it weighs over 2 tons and produces insane horsepower. Step closer, and the details start unfolding like chapters in a story. The large kidney grille has illuminated surrounds, which glow beautifully at night, giving the SUV a futuristic aura. The headlights are sharp, slim, and aggressive, matching the bold personality of the vehicle. The sculpted hood, with its deep creases, gives the impression of strength and athleticism. The side profile shows off massive wheels, finished in gold accents that complement the green paint in the most stylish way possible. Even the rear of the car looks dramatic, with stacked exhaust pipes and a sporty diffuser that reminds you this SUV isn't just about looking good, it is built to perform. But what really makes the BMW XM Label Green so extraordinary is not just how it looks, it's what lies beneath the hood. BMW has given this SUV one of the most powerful hybrid systems they have ever created. At its heart is a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, paired with an electric motor, creating a plug-in hybrid system that produces mind-blowing power. We're talking about over 738 horsepower and nearly 1,000 Nm of torque. That's not just performance numbers, that's supercar territory. But in the body of a luxury SUV, imagine carrying your entire family in comfort while also being able to outrun most sports cars on the road. That's the essence of the XM Label Green. Press the accelerator and the engine roars with authority, while the electric motor ensures instant torque delivery. The result? A 0 to 100 km/h sprint in just around 3.8 seconds. That's faster than many dedicated sports cars, yet here you are, sitting high above the road in a luxurious, spacious SUV. The top speed is electronically limited, but the way this car surges forward makes you forget numbers and instead focus on the sensation of pure power. It's like riding a thunderstorm that has been perfectly tamed and refined for the road. Of course, being a plug-in hybrid, the Label Green is not just about brute force. It also carries an electric-only mode, which allows it to glide silently for short distances, making it practical for city driving or when you just want peace and quiet. BMW's engineers wanted this SUV to represent the balance, between raw V8 performance and the futuristic world of electrification. So while it can shout and growl when you want it to, it can also whisper silently through urban streets when needed. This dual personality makes the XM Label Green not just powerful, but also versatile. Step inside and you realize the interior is just as special as the exterior. BMW has gone above and beyond to create an atmosphere that feels like a luxury lounge combined with a high-tech cockpit. The cabin is covered in the finest leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber. But what makes it unique is the detailing. The Label Green features exclusive interior touches to match its bold exterior identity. The stitching, the trim, and the overall vibe all point toward exclusivity. This is not the kind of cabin you find in every BMW. It is designed to feel rare and tailored. The front seats are sporty, yet incredibly comfortable, offering both luxury and support when you decide to push the SUV hard. The rear seats are equally pampering, with enough space and comfort to make long journeys effortless. Ambient lighting runs across the dashboard and doors, changing colors to match your mood or driving mode. At night, it feels like sitting in a futuristic spaceship, with lights and textures playing together to create a mesmerizing environment. Of course, being a BMW, technology is at the forefront. The driver gets a massive curved display that combines the digital instrument, cluster, and infotainment screen in one flowing design. It runs BMW's latest iDrive system, packed with features like navigation, connectivity, entertainment, and vehicle settings, voice commands, gesture controls, wireless smartphone integration. Everything you expect from a modern luxury car is present here. Add to that a high-end Bowers & Wilkins sound system with 3D surround, and you realize the XM Label Green is not just about the drive. It is also about the experience. But let's not forget, this is still a performance machine. BMW has equipped it with advanced suspension systems, adaptive dampers, and rear-wheel steering. This means despite being a large and heavy SUV, the Label Green handles with surprising agility. It hugs corners, responds instantly to steering inputs, and feels balanced even at high speeds. The hybrid system also allows torque to be distributed intelligently between the wheels, ensuring maximum grip and stability in all conditions. Whether you're on a twisty mountain road, a straight highway, or even a racetrack, the XM Label Green is always ready to deliver. What really makes this SUV stand apart, though, is the story it tells. In a world where luxury SUVs are becoming more and more common, BMW wanted the XM Label Green to feel rare and unforgettable. It is not mass-produced like other models. It is crafted for those who want to stand out. The green paint itself is a rare shade, something you won't see on everyday cars. It symbolizes boldness, individuality, and exclusivity. When you drive this machine, you don't just blend into traffic, you become the centerpiece of attention. And then comes the question of ownership. A car like this isn't just bought, it's collected. The XM Label Green is for the kind of person who already has supercars and luxury sedans, but still wants something different. Something that combines practicality with performance, and individuality with exclusivity. It's for the kind of person who doesn't just want to drive fast, but wants to make a statement every time they arrive somewhere. The sound of the V8, the glow of the illuminated grille at night, the luxury of the cabin, the rare green shade shining under the sun. Every single detail of the XM Label Green tells the story of uniqueness. It's almost like BMW created it as a piece of rolling art that you can also drive every day. But at the end of the day, what makes the BMW XM Label Green truly unforgettable is how it makes you feel. When you're behind the wheel, you're not just driving a car, you're commanding a presence. Every time you accelerate, every time people look at you on the road, every time you step out of the cabin and glance back at the green body glowing in the light, you feel something beyond ownership. You feel pride, you feel identity, and you feel part of a very small circle of people who have something truly rare. And that's the essence of the BMW XM Label Green. It's not just an SUV, it's a symbol of power, luxury, individuality, and the courage to be different. It's BMW's way of telling the world that the future of performance and luxury isn't about choosing between tradition and innovation. It's about having both in one bold package. So the next time you see a BMW XM Label Green on the road, remember this isn't just another luxury SUV, it's a story in motion, a masterpiece of engineering and design, and a reflection of everything BMW stands for. performance, prestige, and presence. Thank you for watching Auta Hub. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of the BMW XM Label Green, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing automotive stories.